Print, email, Facebook, Twitter. More Ant-Man becomes Northern Territory's first fellow elected to Australian Academy of Science. He may not look like the character from the Marvel movies, but Dr. Alan Anderson, dubbed the Ant-Man, is a superhero in his own right. Dr. Anderson has become the Northern Territory's first fellow elected to the Australian Academy of Science, and for good reason. Considered one of the world's leading ant community ecologists, he has dedicated his life to uncovering their hidden world and even has 6 different species named after him. People would be surprised to hear how important ants are in the running of our natural world, he said. If you collected every creature that's running on Earth at the moment and weighed them, ants would represent up to 30% of that weight. They play so many important ecological roles. Together with a team of researchers in Darwin, Dr. Anderson has accrued one of Australia's largest collections of ants, about 7,000 to be specific. However, of those, just 1,500 have been described. My team is discovering about 300 new ant species a year, he said. So many of Australia's ant species remain undiscovered. We're discovering new species all the time. It's a feather in the cap for NT Science. The foray of the Ant-Man into the world of creepy crawlies has not always come naturally. From a love of lizards and snakes, it took a university assignment to introduce him to the secret life of ants and all their quirks. I've got a number of favorite ants, but one of them is a species that's actually been named after me, he said. Its head looks just like a cork, and they use it to block off their nest entrances in the mangroves where they live. These trees are inundated by every tidal cycle, so the nest of these ants is underwater for most of the time. Dr. Anderson was one of 21 scientists to be acknowledged in Canberra on Tuesday for their contributions to science. But an interstate jaunt is not enough to slow him down. He has his sights set on the next discovery. All these areas have been poorly explored for the plants and animals that occur here, so it's just a fabulous place to be making new discoveries all the time, he said. It's a feather in the cap for NT Science more broadly, and it's vindication that scientists in the NT, we're really punching above our weight.